Good evening, how are we doing? Hope we're all well. Are we ready to hunt down some Halloween Scorched? And chase down my dailies as well, because I need to do those too. So, hope everybody's well. Evening Barry, welcome. First off the mark. Bisky, how are we doing? Welcome. Evening Lark, evening Matt, evening Tristan, evening Dandy. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's rock and roll, shall we? Yeah. Spent a bit of time today running around hunting down some more Scorched. Did a little bit yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I think. Yeah, it's kind of blurring this week. Been one of them. But there we go. So yeah, that went quite well. On the other hand, what has not been going well has been the persuading people to come and trick and treat at my camp. I've got a bowl full of probably the better part of 100 bloody candies at the moment. And ain't nobody visiting. Which is annoying. I get the idea, it is quite cool, but unfortunately, it's not working out quite as one might have hoped. Definitely a pity. I'm a bit peeved. I blame the player base entirely. Lazy players. Get down to my camp and get my bloody candy already. Take candy from this big sport, baby. What can we do? Beery, it's only a popcorn machine that I'm missing out on, really. At least I think it's only a popcorn machine. Can roll. So, what we got first then? Freebies. same old stuff. I do like the look of that raven perch. Oh well, this is what it is. I do like the look of some of the stuff in this as well. Lunchbox, that's fine. Yeah, I'll have that. Ooh, Pioneer Scouts bundle. Backpack, Pioneer Scouts Pip-Boy paint, paint for your black powder rifle. Actually kind of like the base one a bit more, although that is more historically accurate. And a lever action rifle paint, which seems a bit odd. Mind you, Pioneer Scouts and gun paint is all a bit weird. And a few different vendor skins, that's quite cool. So then, where are we? Rank 81 at the moment. Nice. No. Rock and roll. We're joining a public team. Well, I can't leave it idle because I'm using the bloody computer all day, but I could try joining a public team. I mean, the thing's on the map anyway. It's not hard to find. It's a nice visible area, easy to get to. I think people are just bloody lazy, to be honest. Yeah. I remember seeing that Blackwoods monster while I was doing Leader of the Pack a while ago. It was somewhat alarming finding it in that safe part of the forest, or supposedly relatively safe part of the forest. I think my camp was going to spawn in there. In a different place for a change. Yes, we have double mutation running this weekend, so that should be interesting to see how the daily up goes. Right. I don't have the music on, but I'll put it back on. I had it off hunting spooky Scorched with, because it's just a bit easier to hear them. Same with mole miners as well, but I'll stream it if I have it on. I mean, we're right here. It's like, there's no excuse. So yeah, give out candy. I didn't even get any this afternoon. Kind of sucked. Seems over here. Let's see what other dailies we've got. I did want to see weekly. 3 carry weight boosters for kill. Oh, that's for killing spooky Scorched. How have I only got 31? I have definitely killed more than 31 spooky Scorched. I've killed a lot more than that. Yeah, right button might help. It's deeply sus. It's 1,000 score that I'm not getting for right now, but if you complete them both, then you get a popcorn machine for your camp, but that's probably not going to happen. Oh well, what can we do? In the meantime, we need to collect caps, that shouldn't be a problem. Complete daily op. Complete an event while wearing a costume. Destroy some robots. Kill spooky Scorched, we'll do that in a bit. I can go trick-or-treating elsewhere, that's not a problem. Repair weapons, armor, or power armor. That could be a bit more challenging. We'll see. Right then, so actually, how is my carry weight looking at the moment? It's good right now. So I might look at starting with the daily op then, seeing as I'll do it while I can, because I may not be able to shift that many legendaries later on, so... Oh, you think that one's a repeatable? I see. It doesn't say anything about it being repeatable. I won't be able to see because my head's in the way, but yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. Whereas most of the repeatable stuff usually says so. Yeah, repeatable. I think it's just being temperamental. Oh well. Got most of the way there. I'm sure I'll make it before the end of the week. I'm planning on killing plenty of the darn things. Anyway. First up, let's have a look at this daily op. Cloaking and explosive. That's okay, I can deal with that. Communists in the burrows. And it is... Otherwise... yeah, it's an uplink. So that should be fine. That should be alright. And there's some backlash over the... It is repeatable. Oh, that could be it. It's just odd that it doesn't say so. I'll keep an eye on it. See what happens. We're on 30-something, aren't we? Yeah, there's a bit of a backlash over the communist thing at the moment. People are not very happy about hunting down communists, mostly because they're only there to be cannon fodder. Which, I get. I also think it's kind of much ado about nothing. I mean, yeah, it's a real group, but the reality is there are no communists. The Chinese Communist Party is about as communist as I am Martian. And also, they're not real people, they're lights on a screen. Ooh, I haven't got as much ammo as I'd like. Yeah, we'll be alright. I've got spare guns. So, oh, that button. Let's pop some hard lemonade, and we will rock and roll.
Initiate Vernon Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. This area is a hotbed of enemy activity, but we've lost connection to the uplinks, providing intel. Get to the signal repeater ASAP. Repair it first before finding those uplinks. And that is ASAP. So
fuck off blocking me, you little scrotum. That really annoys me when they do that.
Signal repeater.
Can you tell?
Looking good. Time to head to the first uplink.
Bloody liberators. Scratching my paint.
Coming through, and I can already see you've got company. Stand your ground.
Really need to get round to finding a different headlamp for this power armor. The purple's cool and all, but not very efficient. Like, you can't see anything. Where are you? There you are. Catch, buddy. Tagged him with it. I feel like things are very, very quiet for some reason today. Where are you, absolute git? Stay back here. Ah, now you ain't close enough to die, eh? Yep. Oh, he dropped off. Sneaky git. Now making progress. Another one out there somewhere, I saw him. Curious as to what they're actually shouting.
One down, but we're not done yet. Get on that other uplink, team.
Ooh, my health is not looking good. Still not dead yet, that's the main thing.
Signal calibration of uplink 2 underway. Stick close, keep shooting, and make this one fast.
Yeah, people keep saying line in the sand, but I don't believe a word of it, to be honest. Mostly because the event takes too bloody long. I mean, maybe if you get lucky, but I don't buy it. And of course the event actually has to happen then. Which, you know, it's fine if it does pop, but plus it's noisy as fuck, and that's just annoying. Can't even see the entrance anymore. There we go. How we doing, Radwolf? You alright?
终将属于人民解放军。
You just picked up the Pip Boy's skin, interesting. Not really my style, that one, but it is quite nice. Ooh, excuse me. Well, they actually do damage when they explode now, and it bypasses some of your resistances. Where the f am I? Oh, I'm not far away at all. That's alright. So used to completely ignoring explosive damage, especially in power armor. Can't hide from me.
Alright, signal's clear as a bell. Looks like you aren't done there yet, though. Got hostile activity nearby. Can we take a look?
Yeah, if only it was more nearby. Haven't actually done that blinking here in a while.
Alright. Clean this area out. Let's see what they're hiding.
I do like the outfits, though. I haven't got around to picking that one up from the atomic shop, but I do like it. Must correct that at some point. Ooh, time's not great.
解放军，
This is it. We got 'em mad now.
Where?
Down that priority target ASAP.
I'd do a lot more ASAP if it just to bloody appear. Oh, I forgot I had the pepper shaker. Stop wriggling out of my shots. You haven't got long enough.
Brotherhood's gratitude, team.
Cut that little fine.
These uplinks make a real difference. I look forward to seeing what you can do in the future.
Get him.
Dodge out.
Not many bullets left either. Oh well, I had enough, that's the main thing. That button. I only found 60. Still a pretty decent haul. I think I've got to be on probably closer to 75 or so at this point. Give or take. Well, when I was 30 something, wasn't it, on the challenge, so 80 something. That's a pretty decent haul in the last couple of days. You Oops. Don't recall killing that one. I guess I must have hit him at some point, though. Come back down here. I'm going to find a vast amount. Maybe I will. Gonna have to go and craft a load more bullets, but at least I'm on my way towards making the cash back. Or the cash you need for the challenge, rather. Boing. I do like this particular location, though. I mean, it has its shortcomings as a daily ops location, mostly that it takes a while to move around and find enemies in. But it is a very cool location, otherwise. Dungeon, I suppose. Be the broader classification. Very well designed area. Interestingly designed area. Got more than that over it. Mind you. At a certain point they do start to despawn, so. Area looting will make this a lot faster. When the time comes in December, looking forward to. Wait, in fact. Good stuff in that update. What have we got then? Nice. Wendigo tube. I don't know if I have the Wendigo tube yet, you know? That might be a new one for me. Special ops suit I've had like 50 million times, but 5 legendary cores is good. Got a little bonus there after the last update, which is cool. 25 caps is pathetic, but XP is nice. Legendaries there are pretty meh. Ammo's very average at best. See whether or not I've got that Wendigo tube in a second. I'm not sure. There's like 3 of them I think I'm missing. 2 or 3. There's a location down there with a really cool light source, perfect for pictures. The whole place is pretty good for pictures, really. It's quite atmospheric. Yeah, there are some interesting light sources down there. Have a look at that plan, then. Oh, I do know that one. Boo. Oh, well. I don't know what I'm going in here for. So I need to drop into my shelter in a second. Going there while I'm here anyway. At least the carry weight boosters don't weigh much. It would be ironic if they did. Ammo front on it. I'd like to store a couple of these. None of them have a high enough charge for me to do that. Oh well. Let's get ammoed up and cross a couple more off. Take too long. Oh, I could try some. Whoops, on the wrong bloody loadout as well. That explains a few things. Oh well. Some of these repairs done. Nice. That's a win. I did think if I was going to be repairing anything, it would be armour. Better. I crafted a load of ammo this afternoon and super duper decided it wasn't going to proc for me, so it's slightly aggravating. Right. So, trick or treat, complete an event or wearing costume, destroy robots. Any decent events? Oh, Manhunt's running, that's nice and easy. Oh, don't do that. There's a location I really like as well. I wish there was a bit more going on there. Crimson Prospect. But using vehicles and stuff to prop up the couple of towers there. It's a very, very cool spot. there's like one of Beckett's quests, or one of the quests in Beckett's quest line that sends you there, I think.
This is a
Good spot though.
of
You have to go there for Copper Squatter sometimes as well.
most notorious inmate,
Ooh, I'm out of nades.
Mad Dog Malone,
Gonna do something about that as well, like that.
broken free. Again. If you own a firearm and can hear this, make your way to Graf's dam and attempt to subdue him. I need him
Lucky there.
alive. I will make an example of him to all the other prisoners.
Easy event to cross off, but the frames here are always terrible. Oh no, 3 seconds later. Nice. Don't need a sledgehammer. But if there's any plasma grenades, I've got many of them. I think I've got a handful of plasma grenades. Better than nothing. It's not as good as Nika grenades, but we'll take what we can get. Unique. Any of these corpses got any gunpowder? None or anything useful? Not as much as I was hoping. Oh well. It's all good. That's another one off the list. Destroy a bunch of robots. I was kind of hoping AWOL Armaments was running, but could have done 2 birds with 1 stone really there. Oh well. We'll head down to Robco and get that crossed off. Robots killed. Oh yeah, quite happy about that picture as well. I grabbed the other day. Yeah, it's Portside Pub in Morgantown. Cool little location, nothing much happens there. But it's a good spot. Got him. Ah, Gutsy's not. Yeah, Sergeant Gutsy's not even that. There you go.
Right there.
Gutsy's. Get up to him. This is a torso that's vulnerable. I hear you like plasma. There we go. Success. Maxed out my caps this afternoon as well, so I have to make a point of buying a load of scrap to free up some room. Here's my camps on the map at the moment. Spooky Scorched, Trick or Treat. Level up if I'm getting close to it. I'm getting close to it. I don't even worry about that. That's nice and easy. Wonderful. Let's get away. And we'll see if we find anybody who's got candy. There's one. Yeah. Seen some pretty cool camps actually in the last few days. Bouncing around getting the candy, so definitely some good stuff in there. Saw a particularly good one on stream the other day. Sent a couple since as well. Oh dear. Yes, in better days, mate. Where's your candy ball? Oh, there it is. There it is. Really? I don't know. That has happened a good few times actually. And I'm just like, how? Nobody's going to camps and collecting candy. Are you not going out and shooting these Scorched? Jeez. You need to pull their finger out. Can't get the public beat. For any day, come to mention it, but there we go. Excuse me. Bum. Just deal with that. Where to next? There, I think. With the popcorn machine, do we need to give candy and get candy every day for 2 weeks? It's 5 days a week. You do it 5 times, I think, for 2 weeks. 5 times this week, 5 times next week. But yeah, it's not looking too likely because I have to succeed every day for the rest of the week, and that ain't gonna practically guaranteed. Ooh, got a floaty table. Thank you. There's one. Actually, I just thought. Hang on a second. Not difficult. Right. So that's that one done. We need what? 4 more. I'll have to serve up, but we'll manage. Technically don't have to, I suppose, but we'll manage. How can you tell who has candy? Supposedly, the icon on the map is supposed to... a camp icon is supposed to have a pumpkin on it when they do, and not when they don't. Unfortunately, it just stays on if they've got a candy bowl built, irrespective of whether or not there's anything in there. So basically you have to go to the camp and find out. A bit further than I intended. Having a right lot of luck there. Mind you, I can't see him, so it's not really surprising. Apparently the turrets can, they? So that'll do it. Very organised collection sort of account, this.
Yeah, you can't see my codes. You wouldn't understand.
Read a punk, I thought so. Question is, where's the candy bowl? Right in front of me. Yeah, success. 2 down. There's another one. Stop doing that. Yeah, I think we'll bounce down and grab that. Where are you? Just seen you. There you are. Then we might have to do a quick server hop. Just you, was something wrong with that sign? Yes, there was definitely something wrong with that sign. We have a reader. Ah. Yeah. 3 down. And apart from hunting spooky Scorched, really all I gotta do. Fall back to my camp a minute. We'll try another server. Then I don't forget. Would not be good. My camp, Michael Public. Yes, it is, Harley. I had this problem on the first day as well. But, well, for like an hour, and then I realised. Have I tried to nuke Tanagra Town? Nope. Can't say as I have. Don't tend to nuke much, to be honest. And you have... Oh, I've got 3 candy. Big candy count. Bloody loads. 80 odd. Yeah, 70 odd. Right. Yeah, let's bounce. Yeah. You don't understand the sign, just as well. Yeah, that was a weird shot. Very hazy. Okay, pretty sure we're on a new one because different time of day. Yeah, now that looks healthier. Of course, that doesn't really increase my odds of excuse me. It doesn't really improve my odds of getting people to my camp if there's plenty more to choose from. You found joining public teams helped us. People could fast travel to your camp for free. They can fast travel to my camp for next to nothing anyway. If they're that tight on their caps, they need a boot up the ass, not an assist with it. Probably need a boot up the ass anyway. People generally do. Yeah. This one's alright. Interesting combo, that. Creepiest pirate on the planet. Of course, the other problem with joining public teams is I'd have to join a public team and... No. We'll remain antisocial and blame everybody else for it.
Welcome to Beckett's Bar, and, the boss's camp too, I guess.
Interesting combination there. He's very patient with the lighting. But I... don't drink from that one. We have a winner! Ding, 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 ding. Nice. So, on that joyous note, level up, kill Spooky Scorched. Let's, where should we start today? Let's try Tyler County Fairgrounds. Sometimes you find some, sometimes you don't. Alright. Ooh, leader of the pack's running. Yeah, I did actually see that. My brain didn't register it. There's not much point in doing it right now.
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha ASAP. Take out the smaller pack, draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a...
He straddled the post. Yeah, it is a bit excessive, I think. 10 days out of 14 is probably pushing it. I think they probably assumed it wouldn't take very long. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to test that without putting it public first. And even then, BTS is probably not the best suited thing for that sort of thing, so... Not the best suited way to test that sort of thing. So, there we are. Yeah, it does seem like a bit much. Mind you, it really shouldn't be. Literally takes a second. Look like I'm getting any luck here. Oh well. Next. Dedicate. I mean, probably not, but why not? I'm not checked there in forever. I do like that Brotherhood statue. I don't have occasion to use it very often, but I do like it. New dice, unfortunately, but can't say I was really expecting much. Short jaunt down to Morgantown Airport. Oh, no, totally level. We wanted to do a train car type build for ages, but they kind of need they kind of need to be level for that. Most of them are not. How are we doing, DH? Right? Welcome, welcome. This road is considerably longer than I remember it being. We've made it now. There's one. There he goes. Shish kebabs and Grognak's axe seem to be the two that drop a lot from these guys. There's my level, very nice. There's my next rank. Also very nice. I'd never noticed that silhouette burnt into the wall before. That's quite cool. Never seen it before at all. There's one up top there. What? I won't bother to pick up the mystery candy at the moment. I've got that bloody much of it. There's another. Does amuse me when they're in the Captain Cosmos outfit. Half off. I think that's just the game music. Thought for a second I could hear one. You can eat the candy if you want. It gives you a buff. Or gives you one of a series of random buffs. You get special bonuses, possibly some other bonuses as well, I'm not sure about. And it can also have Xion effects. So you could find yourself disappearing and re-emerging on the other side of the map. Yeah. Bit froggy today. But yeah, basically that's what it's for. Trick-or-treating. Goodies. None here either. Not having so much luck tonight. Still, early days yet. Got a lot of places we can check. Bolton Greens. Be my next stop. It's a colourful shot of Deathclaw Island. Can I never go to the airport? Not often. But I do go. Evening, Newman. How are we doing? You've been having good luck with the Wave of Willets. I found a couple there, but not many. Enough that I didn't really fancy it. I had one run there where I found sort of 2 or 3. And then I think the other 2 times I've been, I haven't had any luck at all. So Bolton Greens is kind of my favourite place at the moment. About 4 here the first time came, 3 the second, 2 or 3 last time. 3 last time, something like that. Not getting so lucky today though. At all. One up there or there. There you are. Slightly disappointing. Yeah, definitely nobody home. Which sucks a bit. That's no success. That's unusual there. No, those are ordinary ones. Couple more spawn points down here. Those are ordinaries. Oh well. Oh well. Can't win them all, I suppose. The Greg's Mine Supply. Not a fan of the invented greens. I like the idea. You really do need a group of people for it though, so if you haven't got one, it's a bit of a pain. I hear one now. I hear 2 in fact. Three. Makes up for it a little bit. Nice little location. Good to know somewhere's not letting me down. Even if it is Greg's Mine Supply. What? Supposed to fix crap like that. Dude swings for me, misses, and I take damage anyway. Wait! Get out of Helvetia. I want to go there. Right, we'll try Sun instead. Shockingly. You dislike it. Fair enough. Missed one on the roof. Bottom green. If he'd been up, if he'd been spooky one, I'd have heard him. Boy, I jumped up by the ceiling.
What?
Really the right tool for the job, that, is it? Better. Bit of a mixed bag in Sutton, really. I had a run the other day where I got several of them out. One yesterday where there was just the one, and then a couple with nothing, I think. At least now. Right, where should we head next? Let's do Charleston Dam, see if we have any luck there. One indoors at the mine supply. Doesn't really count. Always worth travelling to the Capitol building if you're heading here, because if you head direct to the dam, you end up at the bottom, not the top. It's kind of a pain in the neck to get up to the top one. Grenades. I'm going to try and bomb him from up here, but have to rain death from above. Well, at least we got one. Sure it was worth the cost in ammo, but anyway. Poseidon energy it is then. Do a pyromaniac raider build. Will be fun. Want to use a character slot using your last one for a daily level up. I don't even bother with the daily level up, to be honest. As long as you get most of the rest of them, it's fine. And you can get 3 in a week. That'll do for me. But you can always use loadout slots and change your loadout up as well. Use an existing character for it. But here, buddy. Get him! This is a handy gun to have, that one. I was just going to make a comment about being surprised not to find any here, but I hear one. He's a vampire. There we go, 9 today so far. Not great, but better than note. Fine, I'm okay with that. I mean, I didn't complete the event, I just disabled it. Triggered it and then disabled it, but who's shooting at me? Just you wait, buddy, when I find a grenade. Yeah, I might help if I look under weapon. You'll do. All that and damn well grenading you. It's kind of anticlimactic, really, but hey, he's dead. Textures have gone wonky. Come on, game. You shoot together. Although it's kind of interesting, that. An insight into what's going on beneath the surface. And they don't render properly. Kind of indicates the size of the collision blocks, I guess. No, it doesn't. It's interesting. Weird. But it is interesting. I hear one. Lift off. I can't see to aim at him because the bloody textures are wibbling out. It was there anyway. Weird, it's just some of the textures. Bit of an ask, I guess. How we doing, Noe? Alright? Anything grey? What would I in mind? Sound like anybody's home in here. Yeah. Oh, crikey. That took a bit of a knock there. So not having any luck here either. I found the one server where people are actually hunting these guys down. I just found the one server they're not really spawning on very well. Could be either. I suppose it could also be a server I've been on before. Well, random legendary, I'll take it. You could have left me alone, but no.
Up to and including that if you remain in the area.
I want to fast travel, but they won't gonna let me, so. Ah, there it is. Right, come to park next if it lets me. Probably not. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Noel. No, I got shot. While I wasn't paying attention. Still a bit fast travel a little quicker now. Yay! We have a bit of luck here. Bit nice weather, I know that. Not complaining about that. You don't want to see the pumpkin stand? I've got a couple of them. Can't remember which ones, but I got a couple of them earlier. You hide from me. Hey, someone's finally gone and collected some candy.
Error. Personality module load failed. Personality initiated. ID cross toss is operational.
Right.
Please begin action. Toss at target. Dross container for prize. Mr. Fuzzy.
You've got 3 different jack-o'-lanterns as well, though. Yeah, I've had a few of those plans too. Quite a sticky sound coming from that Scorched when he fell apart. The best piece of shooting ever. Not like I'm having any luck here either. Right, moving on. Since we're not having much luck. Where should we go to now? I suppose we could try Defiance. Not had much luck there. Alright, you never know. You had a lot of pirate hats, but haven't got any plans yet. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I've had a good few pirate hats as well. I got the actual pirate outfit as well earlier. Not that bothered about it as a Halloween outfit. It's kind of a cool costume, but... I'd like the fact that my dude is running around dressed as a witch, despite the fact he's got to get beard. Ah, it's the first I've actually found one, eh? Bloody missile launcher. I don't really want the missile. I'm going to have to fall back to camp in a moment. Somebody else was shooting me and I can't let them get away with that. There you are. Teach you a lesson. Would if you weren't too dead to learn it. Right, still cucumbered. Disapprove. Going upstairs for a minute. There's a trick with the candy. Get a friend to collect the candy and then scrap it and repeat. Sounds a little bit like cheating to me. Like a lot of hassle actually as well. Be read. Not that bothered anyway. Ping. I normally run around to loot this place, but if I'm already... Come on, move. Already at my limit, I may not. That's what I wanted to hear. What have we got here? That's a torso mod for marine armour, not bothered about that. Hoping for something useful for P60, but can't have it all my way, I suppose. Where are you? There you are. Somebody's right behind me. Go downstairs again. Yeah. Snap the sugar. I can always do that. Right. Debating whether or not I want to work my way up the sort of Maya side and stuff or not. I might give it a go. Not too fast. That side of the map has a lot less Scorched on it in general anyway, so yeah. Knew it. Lock me bloody camp up if you keep leaving the doors open. Why's my screen so blurry? Shouldn't be blurry. It's not blurry on my end. Not dropping any frames or anything like that either. If it's still happening now, try checking YouTube's settings, making sure you're in the right resolution. Or possibly refresh. Because sometimes YouTube throws a wobble like that. We need to see if I can dash some stuff. Be a good idea. Something on dash the sugar for starters. And we're going to flog some stuff as well, I think. Wristband bloody doesn't. Oh, the rest one's a hollow tape. Ah. Good. Okay. Right. How's my ammo looking? Do the little. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's go and flog some stuff, get rid of it. Newbie's on, always good. Thanks for the game being on free trial and on sale at the moment. Does it to you with Matt a lot, Gray? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Does it to me sometimes as well. It's worst for it if I've got multiple things running at the same time. So if I'm sort of pottering around and I've got YouTube open, or especially if I'm gaming and I've got YouTube open. But yeah, usually we're just trying to do too much. Well, it thinks there's a bandwidth issue. Balls. Knew that was going to be the case.
Wanna buy
Hasn't yet replenished. So what have I got in it? Outside of the way. So, anything else in here that's heavy?
Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
Shed a few pounds.
Caps available in exchange for pillage.
Dash the armor for the most part.
Pillaged. Loot. Available in exchange for caps.
Interesting look for that character. Don't recognise the backpack. Don't like the design of that backpack personally. The shape, but the pattern on it's pretty cool. It's been a Valentine's one, I guess. Okay, the character.
Vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump.
Come on. There we go. Right. Buy some new cola maybe if I remember. There's my caps.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups.
Junk.
It's just dangerous out there.
Wait.
So stock up here.
That is not what I clicked. Thank you. Terribly rude. Sorry about that right now. Anything in there? Нет. Nope. Nope.
Need some ammo.
There's a few pounds shed anyway.
Or spiky bits to stab people with.
Right.
You may find some.
So let's hit up Valley Cabins for now. See what we can find. How we doing, Steve? Right? Stuff a couple of customers is a big problem. Well, it is a raider bot, so I can imagine raiders not queuing very patiently, to be honest. That's why it also needs to point out that it has anti-theft measures and will take your fingers if you try and steal anything. Run it back, you utter bastards. I'd have made that if I hadn't got shot then. Yeah, just F that. I give up. You. That's bad.
Warm again.
Still no lockout here. Did hear one there. Yeah, boy. Hello, pest control. Did I somehow get shot through the window, you sneaky kid? Well, I'll be damned. What sort of sneaky trick? He sees me head's popping up and starts shooting at me. Got him. Hit the wall with him. The lamps, I suppose, they're effectively decent for their scrap value. They do weigh a bit. Well, I suppose if you can't have a dog, have a red roach. Not any luck in Berkeley. Berkeley. Well, that's confusing. Say that like it's a revelation. It's really not. Right, Mosstown, I suppose. The Scorched is kind of an. Let's do Thunder Mountain, see if we have any luck there. Not as bad as still go once human body cards can't be traced. Yeah.
Thunder Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Where am I? What am I doing? How are we doing, White Vanguard? Best places to find Scorched? There are quite a lot of them. So I would recommend have a look at the video I made on it, because otherwise we'll be here half the night. Well, we won't. It'll be about 10 minutes, but yeah, I put a video up yesterday with all my favourite locations in it. That should answer the question quite nicely. Arrow to the knee. Of course, that's predicated on the buggers actually spawning, which apparently they don't want to today. I've just lost my eyebrows. Mind you, if that's all I've lost, I should count myself lucky, I suppose. Keep forgetting this lower here, though.
Not us.
Nope. Just hold on a minute, buddy. I need more bullets to fill you with. Scorched, also known as bullet storage. Well, we found jack and shit right here. But I'm not having the most successful run ever. Rid of that event. I don't need that right now. Found some here earlier. The parts of the winding path. Ooh. I suspect I'll still be here, White Vanguard. No worries. Hope the video helps you out. Had to be guarding any major city in Skyrim. Which one would it be? Depends. Are we talking about during the period in which Skyrim is set, or a different time? Solitude would be quite cool. Although, a lot of hills to go up and down there. Hello. Riften's quite pretty. Wouldn't mind that. Riften, I think, would be a good bet, apart from getting robbed all the time. That would suck. They'll keep you busy and in work. I think you could manage to survive as an honest guard in Riften. You either have to take bribes, and then the thieves don't stab you for doing your job. Or, yeah, you'd have a very low life expectancy otherwise. Never mind. Sure, these frescoes are bulletproof. Fear no evil. That one always seems to bug out on me for some reason. That specific Scorched. Bugs out more often than any of the others do, anyway. Alright. Well, not fantastic luck. There's a lot of people who do have spooky bowls in their camps. All over here. If it weren't for the fact they all have shelters, I'd assume they were new people. I know, so I guess they're people who know each other. Be my hunch. Wet run, no contest. You've done quite well in side and energy, but you come up blank as well. Yeah, we didn't have much luck this evening. My previous 2 runs around have been significantly better. Falkreath is nice. Morthal? Ugh, I wouldn't pick Morthal. Don't think so. Morthal the one I'm thinking of that's in the swamp? Solitude for the views. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The weather's not too bad in Solitude either. Riften is very pretty. Especially if you mod it. Right. Let's try a server hop. Fisher sites are almost guaranteed. Yeah, I'm not doing a Fisher site, that would just be a drag. In database hell, but sometimes. I'd rather move around, it's a bit more interesting as well, Steve. Morthal's in the marshes, yeah, I thought it was. Good, not on the same map. Well, not on the same server. Far fewer with excuse me, candy in them as well. A few low levels floating around, always good to see. Love to see it. That's not a low level. Right then, how's my ammo look? Should be alright. 2018 was giving me a year then. The year the game came out actually. Wavy willets. Yeah. Life expectancy in Riften would not be good, I think, I have to admit. Either that or, yeah, take a load of bribes and pray that you turn a blind eye side of the Thieves Guild. But, he's pretty. Markarth would be cool. Cool city. Mind you, the houses would be bloody cold. Mind you, imagine a lot of the cities would be particularly cold. Windhelm's very cool. It's got some very nice houses, but again, cold. Good place for glass if you need it in a hurry, that. I've kind of destroyed them, but... yeah, it's not really showing it to its best right now, but normally this is packed full. Especially if you're on a private server. I hear one. Well, gotta mean you down here, hasn't it? Here he is. Wonderful, Pineapple Joe. Take some candy while you're there. If you don't need it, take some bloody candy anyway. I'd almost rather they doubled the number of spooky Scorch you had to kill. Oh, incidentally, if you want a Grogneck's axe, this is a really good time to get one. They seem to drop a lot from the spooky Scorch. But yeah, I'd rather have to kill twice as many spooky Scorch and then I have to deal with whether or not other people can bother to come around or camp. There we go. Two down, 3 to go. One more reason I wanted to server hop, to be honest. Right, we've got a couple out there. Not too bad. Any weird random places spring? I was wondering if Prickett's Fort might be a place. I don't think there's many in there, but we might as well try it. House in Windhelm is a murder scene. Well, not all of them, Pepper. What about Markov doesn't feel safe to you, Testmail? I don't know, it seems okay in that regard to me. Apart from, you know, possibility of getting assassinated by Forsworn.
The curator will announce the next show. Please stand by.
Well, we've got no Scorched here. Keep forgetting this is a good place to come for wood as well if you need it. Not that I generally need to go that many places. Lots at the pub. You use fish so to get you 50 for the week. And then let it was repeatable. Yeah, well I didn't know it was repeatable till tonight. Well, that's all good. There's a few that I need, but I need to check my list and see what I've got and what I haven't. Yeah, Robert, it's just a bog standard 2-shot explosive, 50 cal. Nothing remarkable about it, other than that. Yes. Looks like my chatbot's not working for some weird reason. Yes, I can see. That's where I got the picture before. Good spot. Brutally effective. Oh, it's guns you want, Steve, not weapons. That's why it's not doing it. The command. Oh, nice. But a bit of gunpowder for that, really. There we go. I hear what I want to hear. Though not the sound of grenades, which I did want to hear too. Piggy's up top. There we go, it is working, that's good. Right, there you are. Damn. bit annoying. Right, on to the airport. Welcome back. No worries, White and Guard. Where's Scorched's fun LMG? Yeah, it is a good one, that one. Nice try, Sneaky. Let's get these guys. How many in KSX? No, not too... Oh, candy bags. We said lots of bugs. I can't bloody read tonight, apparently. I've got a bug with my eyeballs. I got a few. Not had massive numbers, though, unfortunately. Did better the last couple of days. Oh, thank you very much, Steve. That's very, very kind of you. And I didn't hear... Oh, there it is. Very much appreciated, Steve. Well. Oh, really? So my back's turned and then shoots me. Getting a Riscat's LMG from Scorched vs Queen, right? Nice. That was mine. Faster fire rate, and I've got, yeah, faster fire rate and Riscat's, and there's something else on there. Damage resistance while aiming, movement speed while aiming, something like that. It's not world class, but it's not terrible either. On the third one. I can actually look at it now because I can't bloody remember. There we are. Fire damage resistance while aiming. There we go. He's a beast. Doesn't have to eat through ammo though. More like a bolt greens this time. I think this dropped the spawn rate. I haven't put any patches out, so I mean it's possible, but if they did, it was late this afternoon because this morning I got absolutely crap tons of them. Oh, it's between 20 and 30 anyway. And he was on private service there, so. No competition. Does help. Thought one got past me then. Hey. Right. Got him eventually. You're pretty satisfied after you got the pantsuit. I've got like 3 or 4 of the bloody shorts. I don't think I've got the one with pants yet. It's kind of annoying me because that's the one I want. Oh well, I might get lucky sooner or later. Bad luck. Well, I kind of hope so, Davey, as much as I hate to say it. But, oh, there's one. I mean, it's theoretically possible they could have dropped it on a sneaky hotfix without actually telling anybody, but Charleston Fire Department, that's a possibility. Didn't think of that. Don't know if there'll be very many there though. Might be a couple like. Let's try Greg's Mine Supply. Yeah, I did have way more luck on private servers than I have done on public ones. Oh, you meant the fire department outfit? Yeah, that's definitely one of my favourites as well. I definitely want that, but I haven't got it dropped yet. Pirates one, yeah, it's fairly cool. It's just, I don't know, Pirates and Halloween. Which I don't think they're quite a popular costume for Halloween. Never made a great deal of sense to me. Random legendaries. We might be on track for the first time we've come here and not found any. Just happen eventually, I suppose, just by law of averages and all that. Ooh, frame rate didn't like that much, did it? Oh well. That always looks really uncomfortable to me. Wouldn't want to be that one. But I do wish pickaxes were more effective as weapons than they actually are in this game. Because a pickaxe build would be fun. Tell you what, post-apocalypse or not, this house wouldn't be a terrible place to set up and live in. It's in decent nick. You'd have to fortify the back door, maybe. Find a way of locking the doors. What I don't quite get is how it's got an upstairs, but no stairs. Yeah, the kitchen's the right size, I think. I mean, the stairs are obviously here. But, yeah. Quite nice. Helvetia. We skipped Helvetia last time because somebody else was exploring it. Isn't it the same as the Fire Breathers one? No, it's a little bit different to that one, Myron. You made a pumpkin spice power armor helmet. Oh dear. Yeah, it would go well with the flamethrower backpack, actually, that one. One of my other characters has the fireman outfit. It's sort of more browny grey. I think there's a white helmet that goes with it as well. Both of which I want. I almost want those more than I want some of the actual camp items, but yeah, I like the full pumpkin rack, but I'm not too bothered about the half full one and the empty one. Unless the empty one, which I think I picked up actually, can be used as a stairs. And if it works as stairs, then I'm feeling better. I missed that particular piece of stair from Fallout 4. Although I still won't be able to build them up the way I used to in Fallout 4. It'll glitch them in and stuff. I hear one. Anyway, you get. There's another 50. That's at least 100 I've found in the last 3 days. 2 days, 2.5 days. Yeah, today is Tristan. Have a good one. So, 100 in the last few days. I can't really complain too much about, I don't think. Give me sugar. You're not home there. There's one, I hear him. Upstairs. Building sturdy metal chest piece. Weird when your light machine gun is your ranged option, but yay, vodka. Quite as awesome as Nuka-Cola, but it's good. Can never remember where the New River Gorge Resort has many Scorched in it, or they're all ferals. Let's try Overlook Cabin and then work our way down that line for a bit. Bit more green. Green yellow. With a clean red one. Where did I get the white helmet from then? Definitely had a white fireman helmet from somewhere. I'll look it up. See if I can shunt it over to another character maybe, because I'm planning on deleting that character anyway. When I get round to it, which will probably be soon. Need the patience to move some stuff to another character really. You missed. I watched your hand pass in front of my face. You don't hit me under those circumstances. That's not how physics works. And I know the physics in this game are weird, but not supposed to be that weird. Ooh, 2. Where is he? a basement here somewhere? I've missed. There is! Didn't even realise there was a basement here. Black powder. It's better. Come here a couple of times. That's the first time I found any. Decide which way to go here, really. White is super rare from events. Ooh. Maybe I got it from encrypted or something like that, then. Where I think it is? Yeah, fine. Oh no, it's Torrance House. It's the next one I was thinking of.
Intruder, identify yourself.
This is the one with the maze. We did do once, a very long time ago, without a jetpack, without jumping over the hedges and stuff. Usually many here, but there are a couple. I often get lucky. Whee! Mole ratatouille. You can build in the little lake pond. You can indeed. I'm meaning to do it, though. I've not got around to it yet. I try it, Emmy. Always does it when I don't want it to. Down they go. I did get it. Oh dear. I spy ya. Just wait there, buddy. I'm coming to you in a minute. Non-legendary enemy has mutated. I hear you. Who needs ankles anyway, eh? Really? System bugger, ain't he?
Only us.
Right, let's try Poseidon again, see if I have a bit more luck and no wibbly textures this time. the kind of gun you build a character around. Yeah, it definitely is, Steve. Two-shot explosive, that one. This boy. Honestly, as good as it is, it's kind of too good. I mean, okay, I'm not going up against anything particularly tough right now. And it doesn't exactly wipe bosses in no time at all, but it does a lot of damage to things. For most play, it's kind of a bit too effective. Anything else out there? No, just this guy around here that I spotted. And one up there! Eternal Pitchfork. Now there's a weapon that is not too good. Or you could drop the word "too" from that entirely and just say "not good." Although a pitchfork-based build would be fun. Just for the sheer absurdity. Oh, I already am over-encumbered, oh dear. I was going to say I'll be over-encumbered before long. We're already there. You know, I'll have to call this before too much longer, because I can't get rid of any till tomorrow. Well, I can stash some, I suppose. Does not take long for this light machine gun to dispense of 75 bullets either. Especially not with a 25% faster fire rate on it. Where are you bugger? I know you're there somewhere. There you are. Gotcha. I mean, a broken leg maybe, but... Ah, interesting. I didn't even move there. I think the recoil just knocked me off. Pitchforks are paired with torches, which are used mostly at night, so it's a good roll. I see what you're arguing there, guy. Yeah, no, actually, I think that is fair. So with the torch is more for the burning of things, but on reflection, probably not. No. Take damage in here right now. If you're not dressed in Halloween costumes, please sod off. Did I hear one there, or am I imagining it? Come on, nobody wants to worry about action points. Sod off. Especially not when they don't use VATS. Yes, I did hear one. Not going crazy. already be there, but it's a whole other kettle of fish. If I ever need to protest the local town scientist raising the dead, I think I'm more likely to be that guy, actually. Where's he gone? Sure, I killed him. No, I did not. There he is. Right, there's another Grognax axe. Let's claw my way out of here before I get boiled to death. Which inconsiderate sod turned the power station on? I don't know. We're looking for Scorched here. Turning the power station on. Come on. I did roll a necromancer in here, so yes, screw it. Me? That's bizarre. Alright. Dash box is full. What a surprise. How are we doing for time? Just after 10. Have I tried collision course yet? No. I know it works, it's just events are a bit of a drag of a way of doing this. I think the one time I did actually consider trying that, it was already done anyway. You are dead. Good. He hadn't made his mind up then. There's one. We're doing alright so far. I'm on just over 100. I can't complain too much. I hear one. Literally my ass. We wish that would stop happening. Legendary enemies mutated. Oh, what legendary? No fucking legendary. Die, dammy. Firing a double barrel one-handed. That's quite impressive. Without getting a broken wrist, anyway. Let's... No, I'm not. Bugs or ghouls, isn't it? Okay. I've not really been lately that might have some. Oh, Ranger District Office. Let's try that. Well, that's script from the modules as well. Yeah, exactly. One of the things I'm very happy about. I do need a few of those. Actually, I might go and see if Mumbles wants to give me any more modules in a minute. Whee! Legendary Grognax axe that time.
Not us.
Sorry to disturb you. Bye. Just the one this time. I did find a couple last time. One of the things I was thinking about doing was the various bases around here. As they often have decent amounts of Scorched at them, but it's really just a handful and a lot of short hops. I could do, but yeah. Let's see if we have any luck at Cambridge. Welcome back, Noel. It's all good. On lunch for a bit. Very nice, Matt. Enjoy. Your feet up. Just rocking out there. Ooh, T60. Nice. Don't have any hear what I want. Fans are knocking around. Are off. Make it too difficult for me. Wipe down. Now, why can't we get spooky Scorched officers? Let's try Berkeley then. Berkeley. Whichever one. This spot, what's got a confusing name? That was a good day, actually. That picture. You know, respawns Fatima just larking about. Blowing stuff up. Good swing. I'm running low on bullets. Stop tanking and start dying. So inconsiderate, these Scorched. I know they're walking bullet repositories, but it's not the point. Where? Effective. Particularly helpful, but it was effective. stairs, not the toilet. I had to get those two confused. Worse when it goes the other way around. Oh, yeah. Or not. And I felt a bit like these stairs. We're in 4 out of 4. Well, those two, but mostly these. I want these back. Looks like about a bajillion other things I want back. These little bridges. No, they'd have to be level, but you know. Sandbags, half walls. Give me everything. Bit to me. Words of Freddie Mercury. Want it all. Fired. Damn it. Those vodka bottles might have actual vodka in them at New Dice. Did find a spooky Scorched over here last summer, but no luck is more like it. Oh, we could head over and check out the workshop. That occasionally has a view. Just up top here. Yeah, fair enough. If you run up that many stairs, you might wind up a little out of breath. I mean, luck this time. Apparently not. Nah, nothing. Ooh. I don't want it down. Back over here. Do the new player open most of the cheat bags? Well, pretty much anybody should be opening them really, Dalton. There's no point in keeping them for any other reason, unless maybe you want to put them in display cases in your camp. In which case, go ahead, but for the most part, yeah, definitely. A lot of the stuff in there is not fantastically useful, but you're really after the plans and the outfits. Which one's more important to you is a matter of choice, really. You usually get a little bit of ammo and some grenades and stuff out of them as well. Yeah, definitely worth opening them. I'll be opening mine in a bit. There's one. Seam. There's two, actually. Well, come to you. I'm done murdering your mates. Why does David need disease cure beside his bed? What's he getting up to? What was he getting up to before he got murdered? No, your treat bags. Sure you do, Pepper. No waiting for Christmas morning, huh? And there's another one. Yeah, we're having a better run this time through. Hello. Nice, like, ninja twirl or whatever, but... Ho ho ho, I have a machine gun. Golf club saw? I've been missing out on that golf club life. There's anybody in there that heard him at that point. Ooh, more sugar. Gotcha. 168 bullets left. That's not gonna last very long. All the good stuff. You're just chilling out, apparently. There's nobody home here. That's cool. That guy didn't have a mouth. And also there's no turrets in here this time. There usually are. Most strange. Cool. So then, sun's coming up. Back to it, Papa. Fair enough. Hope you have a good one. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Much obliged. Highland Marsh. I don't even know what's there. Got a Wendigo while wearing a clown costume. Let's go see if there's any around the pumpkin house. Ooh, excuse me. I might need to tweak the beard a bit. The beard's getting a little bit suboptimal. It's a lot of pumpkins. It is a sight to behold, that place. I do seem to remember there being more. I remember there being more Scorched around it. Or maybe it's just because the Fisher site's there and the Scorched Beast was the reason I remember it. may have been going crazy on that point. Feet stuck in a hole. Yeah, there is vodka there. Burnt grog, I can't make. Common sunglasses. For some reason I don't feel they work in this game as well. Actually, if I remember rightly, the patrolman sunglasses I never really liked as much as the other ones. And well, the tanks are there because the converted munitions factories. I'm not going to do guided meditation. But I will have a little hunt over here. Check Thunder Mountain again? Yeah, come on. Let's just check past the winding path. And that'll do, I think. And 2 loops through this evening, and yeah, little Mothman in the middle. 1 in this morning is more than enough. When I took that picture, I had no idea the Mothman was even there. It wasn't until weeks later that I spotted him in the picture. That's creepy. I do like this. Apart from the, spiky bits. I'm not so keen on that. Don't care about that. Ugh. We do need some cool new events that have, like, more to them than some of these current ones do, I think. Would be good. More interesting ones. Do the Pleasant Valley claim tickets do anything? They do, Harley. If you take them to a robot at top of the world, whose name escapes me for the moment, you have to complete a certain section of the main quest before you can actually do it. But he will take the claim tickets off you and reward you with a random item from his loot pool, which includes some unique stuff. Not the best stuff, but it is cool and unique. Like there's a pistol, a revolver, I think it is, a shotgun, pump action shotgun that's quite cool. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not astronomically great either. Yeah, there's some nice stuff in there. I've got a ton of them actually, and I keep forgetting I need to go and turn them in at some point. And over he goes. Up to you too, buddy. Very your wall an interesting new calical hint of brain. Never remember that line quite right. Don't you flash hard with your weird dialogue. Ooh, and there's another one. This might be the first time I found 2 here. Anti-armor baseball bat. That's a 2. And that's criticals. Well, the VATS critical bit's pretty naff, but the anti-armor bit. Mind you. Well, like, baseball bat builds are quite cool in this and stuff. Melee builds, but still tempted to do a VATS unarmed build for Fallout 4 one day. One day. Well, there we go. We've got a decent selection. Let's fall back to my camp and see what we can get out of it. There's rare outfits there as well, as I Steve. Yeah. The wiki does actually have details of what everything the guy's got. I can't remember what it is apart from those 2. The fancy shotgun, yeah, fancy pump action and fancy revolver. They're all black and gold though, they're fucking quite cool. Nuka Shine style. Right then. do like this gaff. Kind of got that Addams Family vibe, but without being too Addams Family. IMO. Right then, let's have a look. So we'll go on the new tab. We'll be away down here, I imagine. Or I think so, anyway, but I can't see him right now because I'm probably blind. Where are you? Fine, what? Let's have a look. Spooky treat bag. There we go. I've got 38 on me for today. Took me 2 runs to do it, but not terrible, not wonderful. Got 113 levels to clear at some point. That is annoying. It just jumps down like that sometimes. Usually when something ends up into the aid tab. Slows me down quite a lot doing that. There we go. Right. Let's see what I've got. Gum drops, plasma grenades, white spring jumpsuit. I've got probably half a dozen of those now. Cultist play plan I picked up earlier. Got 2 of those apparently. Now, vault door jack-o'-lantern. Okay. 2 of them. Scarecrows, I've had those forever and a day. Golf skirts. Another witch costume. Civil War top hat is quite cool. Another short suit. Pastor's vestment. Skeleton costume. Fireman uniform! Not going to go with the hat, but there you go. Greeny grey things. Yeah, it's quite green actually, isn't it? Give me some actual daylight. Spooky camps notwithstanding. There we go. I do like that. It is very wasteland for a fire outfit. The boots are a bit meh. But then so are the ones on the fire breathers. It's actually a bit better than that. Fireman helmet, I got that one as well. And it is red. It's a plain red one. I've definitely got the white one on my other character. Yeah, boy. Happy now. I wanted though. I've got 2 fireman uniforms. Even better. Classic jack-o'-lantern. I got 2 of there that I've already had. Civil War dress. Got a few of those now. Clown hat. Another fireman helmet. 2 full sets of fireman outfits. I might gift one of them. Another witch hat. Space suit helmet. Meat hook. Another jumpsuit. Tattered mole head. I got a couple of those. There's my baseball bat. Pretty sure there's nothing down here. Yeah, a whole load of plans, most of which I've already got, apart from vault door jack-o'-lantern. I got some outfits that I wanted, so that's quite cool. Lagging behind, Grey. Oh dear. Do them in the new menu. I couldn't find them there, Steve. I had a look. It did jump around a bit earlier when I did that, but not as much. Changed my outfit, didn't I? Still need the long suit. Yeah, it does suck when YouTube decides to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Can we do? Some of the stuff I'll probably sell. Some of it I'll keep, but I'll worry about it another time. And there's a whole load of stuff I really need to go and sell, so I'm going to bounce over and do that now. I'm not going through all my outfits and figuring out what I want to keep and sell, right? Most of it I'll just sell to vendors, because it's common enough now that there's not a great deal of point in trying to sell them in my player vending. I mean, maybe some of the rare outfits, but... I find in a whole bunch of the pantsuits, which I've got 2 weeks to try that in, it might be worth it, but if people are having more luck with those than I am. Right. That. Any Nuka-Cola? No. Any body? No. Been useful there then. Of those. Now, a load of junk to stash apparently. Yeah, happy with that. Decent haul today. Got a few things earlier today that I wanted as well, but you need to go through the list and see what I've got. Pantsuits were selling for upwards of $60 for before they announced the rewards to the event. Yeah, I bet the people selling those on eBay are a bit pissed, but I find I can bear their misfortunes with great fortitude. I'm not 100% sure, but I would be very, very surprised if things like that were not against the terms of service. I would expect them to be. I could be wrong, but... I mean, difficult for Blizzard to do anything about, but I would expect it to be against the terms of service, sort of. In which case, I definitely would have zero sympathy. But there we go. I'm like that. I did a thing, didn't I? Jerk. Good, I'm not insane. Okay, right. In a bit now. Right, what's been going on, Gray? Yeah. Bit disappointed about the fact nobody's coming around to camps to grab the candy. And yeah, maybe doing a public team's going to work, but that. There's a lot of faffing around, and people need to stop being so fucking lazy and just get around it. Saw an article last night that Sony had trademarked or patented a technology that would let people pay money to ban cheaters. Sounds like a dodgy article more than anything else. I can't see how that would work. Just be that would be an insane thing to do, actually. Or maybe they're just doing it to make sure other people can't use such technology to keep it away from being abused as possible, but I doubt it. Bethesda don't crack down on it. I don't think Bethesda could crack down on it, to be honest. They're on third-party sites they have no authority over. I mean, they could ban them from the game, but then they'd have to know what account they were looking for, and that would be hard to find out unless they engaged with them and paid these people to get them to show up and then banned them afterwards, which would not be worth it to Bethesda or anybody else, and it would take a lot of time, so not worth it. Look, the only time to see me log off, Ian. Yeah, that's about right. Sucks. Hope you're well, It was Kotaku. Well, you file it straight under B then, to be honest, Gray. Kotaku are not known for their high-quality reporting. Known for their contemptible practices and the crap they put out, but yeah, I wouldn't put any faith in that one. But who knows? I can't see how they could actually make a system like that work. Nobody's going to pay to ban cheaters, they'll just stop playing the game. Would blow up in Sony's face before it actually achieved anything. And just because they patented something doesn't mean they've actually got any plan to follow through on it. But who knows? Had a drink. Oops. Fidgeting with stuff and dropping it now. Got a whole bunch of notifications. Okay, nothing urgent. Got a week off, Steve. Didn't realise that. That's nice. Enjoy. Tweak some things. Big name company, yes. Definitely still a dodgy site, in my opinion, though, Gray. Based on my experience of their reporting today. Let's be honest, being a big name company has never stopped dodgy practices, quite the opposite. Unhanded way of making multiplayer paid for again. Monthly subs. There's plenty of things out there that still do monthly sub type deals. They're usually optional alongside a free-to-play model, but yeah, I can't see it being something that works. But if it were something they were to try and put into practice, even if they try and justify it by saying, well, it'll discourage people from false reporting, which is technically true, I can't see it work. Yeah. No, Bethesda can always look at their account data and see what people are up to. They have access to all that. As we've got reason to have, basis for suspicion, then Bethesda might follow it up. See it being abused by people with more money than morals. Possibly, Gray, yeah. Because just because people paid for a ban doesn't necessarily mean that Sony wouldn't do the appropriate legwork and confirm whether or not it was genuine. They'd have to realise the stink it would raise anyway, so I can't see it being a thing that had actually happened. And like I say, just because something's patented doesn't necessarily mean a company's got any intention of actually acting on it. Just might be they want to prevent other people from getting their hands on something. Which, depending on the technology in question, can be either a good thing or quite contemptible, but, you know. That's the way it goes. You need to check your email, Steve. You won't hear any confirmation one way or another as to whether or not they ban people, because it's a privacy thing. And if they tell people, then it encourages them to... or encourages spurious bans a bit more, because they know some action has been taken. But yeah, they usually email you back and ask you to send any additional evidence, or they won't do anything about it. Because they don't want to waste their time chasing down spurious reports, especially when they've got limited people and time to do it with. So. People winning wars in New World by targeting top players on the other team and getting them suspended. Yeah, I did hear rumours about some stuff like that going down. I assume Amazon will get it dealt with. There's been some questionable stuff I've heard in the PvP side of that. But I suspect it's not that prolific. These things are usually made out to be worse than they are. Usually. How are you doing, Jeffrey? You ain't? Glad you're enjoying the videos. Welcome to the last part of the stream, anyway. Definitely dastardly tactics, Gray, yeah. But these things are usually fixable in the end, anyway, so. There we go. Mind you, brand new MMO, literally just came out a couple of weeks ago. Teething problems are the norm. But Amazon have done spectacularly well in how few teething problems they've actually had. Most multiplayers have far more issues than that at launch. WoW did, obviously Fallout and ESO did. Other games besides have had rocky launches when they first launched big multiplayer games, so. The fact that New World has been as relatively good as it has, I mean, yeah, there was some stuff with queue issues and a few other bits and pieces, but on the whole, they've been lucky. So, swings and roundabouts. Mind you, I guess we'll have to see in a couple of weeks whether or not a whole load of new stuff emerges. It could do. But yeah, they've pulled off something so far, at least, that most online game launches, most big online game launches, MMOs, that sort of thing, anyway, as opposed to smaller ones. But even then, some of the smaller ones, relatively as well, don't manage to do. So, yeah, quite impressive. Anywho, folks, it is coming up 11, and I'm a bit worn out tonight, so I'm going to get a drink, put my feet up for a bit, and crash out, I think, tonight. So, tomorrow, the plan is to be over on Mad Queen's channel for a tabletop session with Rob and Brandon as well, and that should be good fun. Tabletop Fallout RPG, which is, yeah, we're enjoying it a lot at the minute. It's been good fun, so do watch out for either a community post or a short tomorrow. Probably a community post, because I've posted quite a lot of video stuff this week. So I'll probably go down that road. But yeah, if you've got the notification bell on, you know, all notifications ticked and all that good stuff, you'll get that post appearing at some point in your notifications. So yeah, do head on over and check out that tabletop session though. It'll be good fun, we're having a good time. Interesting to see where this one goes. I'm not quite sure, other than to Miami, which is where we're headed. So not sure what's going to happen on the road to Miami, but we'll see. Got a couple of days of journey ahead of us. Oop, apparently my internet is dicking about. That's alarming. Must be telling me it's time for bed. So, that is the plan tomorrow night. As I say, we're over on Mad Queen's channel, so do watch out for that one. Probably a quiet one over the weekend. I had some ideas for videos, but Life of the Universe and everything hasn't cooperated, so I'll probably have a video-free weekend. On the other hand, shitload of news and tips videos and other stuff this week, so if you want to catch up with the ins and outs of everything going on at the moment and the stuff that's happening over the next few days, do check it out. Put up a short today, so if you want to check that one out, it takes about a minute. So, little flying update on the things that are available, and there's some cool stuff in it. So, yeah, lots of stuff to keep you busy over the next few days, if not. And, of course, dive in to the Halloween events as well, because that will be a busy one as well. Lots of stuff going on there. So, on that joyous note, we will be back to it on Monday, and we'll jump back into Fallout on Monday. And I imagine Tuesday will probably be our last episode of Deathloop. I would expect it to be. I think we've got the plan in place. We've figured out everything about the rack. We need to do a little bit of checking on that. But most things are sorted. I think we know what we need to do. So we'll be attempting to break the loop on Tuesday. So looking forward to it. I've been enjoying Deathloop. It's really good fun. So I do hope you join us for that as well. And, of course, carrying on with plenty of videos next week. And I've got a few ideas there as well. So, do keep an eye out for all that. Likes, subs, and all that good stuff are very much appreciated. And we'll keep you up to date with what's happening. Thank you very much to Steve and Pepper, wasn't it? It's jumped across so I can't see. Yes. Thank you very much to you two for the super chat tonight. I very much appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. As usual, social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all down below the video as well. If you're interested in that sort of thing and supporting the channel that way, I do very, very much appreciate that as well. Ugh, words, they're hard. So thank you everybody who's done that as well. But for now, have yourselves a good evening. Have a good day tomorrow. And as I say, do join us over on Mad Queen's channel tomorrow night. But in the meantime, have a good weekend as well. And I will catch you on Monday. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Have a good night.